everyone. Welcome to Toy Break, episode 278. What a very round number at the end. 8's a round.
And
It's
you
not
turn
really round enough.
turn it on your side and it's infinity.
Very good, Ben.
Thank you.
In case you're wondering, I'm Aileen.
I'm George.
And I'm still Ben.
And Toy Break is your weekly internet show featuring news and reviews all about designer vinyl, plush, action figures, collectibles, events, interviews, whatever else we can bring you in the wonderful world of toys. That's what we do. Let's start as we usually do by thanking our site sponsors like Happy Panda Toys.
Victory Deluxe.
Frombies.
Tomonosuke.
Art Attack Toys.
Suburban Vinyl.
Outsmart Originals.
Vinyl Riot.
Dragatomi.
Button Lab.
Oh.
Super Power Collectibles.
DKE Toys.
And 3 Dr. Retro. I don't know, I wanted to add a little pizzazz
No,
to
it's
the...
good.
What about
it's
the first
good.
ones that we didn't pizzazz up?
Happy Panda Toys!
All right.
How's that?
That's fine. Enough with your pizzazz.
Oh.
I pizzazzed all over you guys.
Oh.
Oh.
We have some donations to thank.
Is that what that smell is?
We need to thank Gary from Georgia, James from Texas, James from Louisiana, and Squire from Kentucky. Thank you so much for your dollars. Keep the lights on. Keep the virtual tapes rolling.
Still no Idaho?
No, I know.
You know, I was listening to... You ever hear a No Agenda podcast?
I have.
You ever hear that one?
No.
It's Adam Curry
Curry.
and John C. Dvorak.
The godfather of podcasting.
Oh, okay.
So they have a podcast. It's kind of like political. They're called Crackpot and Buzzkill. Like, but they like part of their thing with their donations is they do like themes like a bag of sixes, and it's like donate 66.66 or donate $666. Like some of their donations.
And then
like,
what?
That's it. Like
Like if you
and
donate
they
that
get
much,
it?
do you get like will
for like
do something?
the highest people for the week, or they do twice a week. The highest people for that time that donate are executive producers. So it's like usually that guy will be like $400 or whatever, and you get to be executive producer of that episode.
Nice.
And like your name is in the credits on the website and all that kind of stuff. But like, and then they do this thing where you get the road to knighthood. So everybody, I think it's 1,000. Once you hit 1,000, you become a knight. And they make like rings, like for the knights, get rings.
Ooh.
And you get knighted on the show, and they have little sound effects or like shing, like they pull out the swords and like knight you.
Are we gonna do that?
Do you think anyone would donate $600?
Let's find out.
$1,000?
We might have to make it not 1,000.
What if you get to 1,000? Like, cause some of these guys, like Squire from Kentucky's been donating for a while. I'm not saying he's got to 1,000 yet, but like he's on the road.
Right, it's 500 episodes. We haven't even made 500 episodes.
So I'm just saying though, what if we get?
Or like
what
if it's
somebody wants to
$5 a
step
month,
it up?
that's 100 episodes. Well, I guess it's only
Can we
100.
make rings? How cool would a toy break ring be?
Step it up. Let's see
200
if
episodes at $5 a month.
I mean, some of these
We can
guys,
make anything. We literally can make anything.
that's kind of what we do.
toy break rings for knights.
For
the knights
rings?
of the toy break.
Can we make necklaces?
But let's
I'll
not be
wear mine
knights,
on
I guess,
necklace.
because that's already their thing.
I don't want to be a knight.
That's No Agenda's
Are you
thing.
gonna be the
I want to be
king?
an action figure.
No. Well, here's anyway. Go listen to No Agenda. It's fun. It's conspiracy theory type stuff, and like
That's what the point of this was.
Right.
I don't know what the point of this was.
The point
I don't know
is-
why I brought it up.
What are you
Thank
talking
you guys for the donations.
That's
Thank
the
you.
point.
And don't forget to use the Amazon. Go to Amazon. Go to our website, toybreak.com. Clear your cookies, and then click on the Amazon
Do you have
link.
to clear your cookies?
The first time, and then you bookmark it, and then it's clear. But that way, like, there's no
Just in
like weird
case?
links. Yeah, just in case. And then use the Amazon and do your normal shopping on Amazon like
And
you always do.
one thing, because I like to buy stuff when I'm out on the go, because I'm like, oh, I'm at Target and that DVD is cheaper on Amazon. Like, I do that a lot. If you put it in your cart, in your app, and then just buy it from your home computer when you get home, like, go through the link and
Oh, that works.
it's
too.
already in your cart. You just have to click buy through the link.
Nice.
So it's convenient.
It is.
And that really helps the show because,
a
like,
huge help.
it may be 20 cents here, 5 cents here, but like
adds
if
up.
a bunch of you do it, it's cool. It adds up and it
I
helps us out.
buy everything.
We're certainly not paying rent, but we are definitely keeping the show going with it,
The
which
lights
is
are on.
awesome.
So cool. Let's keep going.
Cool.
Yes.
Calliope Jackalope. Calliope.
Calliope?
Calliope. How did I say it? Jackalope? I don't even remember.
Let's show it to us.
This thing. Somebody's getting it. Who's getting it?
Who is getting it? Thank you to everybody who put Dunn's pictures up. I thought they amused me. I thought they were awesome.
Nice.
Pull a baby out of Sarah Joe's box and get a winner.
Oh boy.
What?
How about just a name out of Sarah Joe's box?
And the wiener is
Da 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 da.
Patrick.
Nya.
Nya. Yeah.
I bet it's New
NYA.
York, America, or something. It's
Nice.
NYA, but I'm gonna say Nya.
Well, congratulations, Patrick. You won.
Yay!
That's probably his name, right? Like, yeah.
Well, if his
Well.
name is Nya, I'm gonna call him Nya.
All
Because that's
right.
way more
you
fun to
racist
say.
can call him that.
How is that
I don't
racist?
know. You put a little emphasis on the yeah part of it. It sounded like a karate move when you said it. Like,
Oh, see, I didn't think karate. I was thinking Knights of Knee. Which, if you want to consider
Oh.
Monty Python to be racist, then
Very
by all
racist.
means.
I think
Clearly.
it is actually.
Hello,
Well.
the Black Knight. Thank you.
So what's next? Here's our next contest. Let's move along. This show's falling apart fast. Brobo.
Brobo.
Brobo Mumo.
Mumo.
Moo
Moo.
Moo
How do
Moo?
you do them?
He doesn't have batteries in right now.
You don't get batteries. Get your own batteries. Batteries not included.
Well, I don't want to ship with batteries. I feel weird about that because then what if they explode or something?
You remember the movie from the 80s, Batteries Not Included?
Yes.
That's what this
Yes.
contest is. Boom, batteries not included.
Movie.
This is from
Let's watch it.
brobo.com. To enter, head over to the forum at toybreak.com
Hey,
and post a picture of your favorite monster. You can draw it. You can steal it from another site. Please
could trace
credit
it.
them if you do. Post a link to the site that you're going to steal it from, just so you're not just stealing images.
that's nice.
Or if it's an artist, credit the artist. If it's you, credit yourself. But
Look what I did. I
post a
made
picture
this for you.
of your, this is kind of a Halloween contest right here, a pre-Halloween contest. Deadline is October 16th,
So hopefully you could get it in time for Halloween.
There you go.
maybe. Depends on how fast I
But
ship
do you
it
remember
to
what Bobo does? Brobo does?
Brobo.
Bobo is a clown. He does. We don't want to talk about Bobo.
He lights
Brobo
up.
though.
He has a little Iron Man chest, and he lights up.
When you wave his hand,
He's like a nightlight
when
or
you put the
something.
battery in, his hand goes over his chest, and then his light
Oh.
turns on.
It's like a
It's like
robot
he's playing
mummy?
air guitar
Yeah.
with lights.
Isn't that cute?
That's pretty awesome. I
Um,
like it.
And it's really soft.
Is it Mousy Michi soft?
It actually is.
It actually
It's-
kind of is. Maybe
it's really
maybe
soft.
Brobo Soft is the new soft.
Oh, that is soft.
I don't know.
I think I like Mousy Michi soft better.
It's just fun to say Mousy Michi soft.
Yeah.
All right, we've got some news. Eight-inch zombie goo by Vise One. This yellow New York Comic Con exclusive version of the vinyl zombie goo figure will be available at Tenacious Toys booth 208 for $40.
Wait, this is gonna be? It's vinyl. This is a real toy, or
Yeah,
it's not a
it was
custom?
vinyl last year, I believe, too.
No, I thought he made those out of resin.
Was it
It's
was it
credited
the
as
zombie?
being vinyl.
Was
Yeah,
the
it's the
zombie hand
hand.
last year?
Yeah,
Hmm.
but it was smaller. Now it's an 8-inch.
Oh, we don't have a zombie hand.
No, and we need one.
This thing is awesome.
It's really cool looking.
All right, 40
George,
bucks.
this one's definitely for
What
you.
booth? 208.
208. Tenacious Toys.
What is this? Smurf Blood Reticulated Box. This is by Carson Catlin. It's a 2.5-inch bright blue version of Carson's popular reticulated boxes, limited to only 10 pieces. And again, available at Tenacious Toys with 208. $50.
Wow, seems like Tenacious Toys is a place to go.
I'll tell you,
Smurf Blood.
Tenacious Toys at last year's New York Comic Con had that, like, they're in the block, the section called the block.
Right.
But then they had their own block. Like, it's a block inside a
did.
block. Like,
Right.
they just basically
They
run
did.
that little
Are they
section.
like-
They were like the cartel of the block.
Yeah.
I mean, he's basically like the largest vinyl toy store in
Comic Con.
well, there's Yo-Yo
He's-
Mart and there's My Plastic Heart.
He
and-
doesn't even have a retail store, though. He's an online store.
which is why I think he can concentrate so much on
The cons.
the con.
But I'll
Huh.
tell you, like, he runs that little section. Like, it's like,
Good
he's the
work,
block
Benny.
inside the block.
You were there.
Subletting,
there.
subletting booths.
Hey,
Can
Ben,
do
do you want to tell us about?
the exclusives at Big Kev's New York Comic Con booth? Yes. First up, Peggy.
Oodle lolly!
What? First up, Peggy Candy Corn by Rich page from Umi
Toys.
Umi Toys.
I like to say Yumi,
Yumi? Maybe it's
Okay.
Yumi.
but you could say whatever you want.
Well, anyway, this resin figure is limited to 10 pieces. They go for $40 each. Also, Trick or Treat Baby Deadbeat by Small Angry Monster, a.k.a. Adam Pratt. Custom PVC minifigures limited to 5 pieces. Each of them go for $20. And you can find all of these and more at Big Cav's booth Z16. And go to bigcavsgeekstuff.com for more information.
Yay!
And to listen to their podcast.
Because it's awesome. Oh, I guess I should let Ben talk about this one.
Oh, yeah, of
Ben,
course.
talk about this one.
Hey, Ben, tell us, do you have anything new?
Yeah. Rebel
Is it
Ape.
your color of OMFG from New York, from San Diego Comic-Con?
No, that's still coming.
Okay. No, not gonna sell those on your site yet.
No, I'm gonna
Halloween,
put them
great
up.
time.
Oh, okay.
I know. I just
What
gotta-
month is this? September? What? New York
End
Comic?
of
San Diego Comic
His
Con
stopped
was,
at Comic-Con. His watch
was in
stopped
July. It's August, September.
Rebel
okay, no, you're doing
Ape
good.
by Sir. This is a 12-inch vinyl bust available in black at sir.com in their shop. That's if they're still available by the time the show airs.
And that's
Possibly.
SSUR.com.
Yep. Those are limited to 50 pieces and going for $160. You can still find the military green edition located exclusively at 3dretro.com.
I've heard of them.
Limited to 100 pieces going for $150. And
Oh, not 50 pieces. That
no,
one's 100 pieces.
that one's 100.
Okay,
The
great.
green one is 100.
So you have a chance at getting that one still.
Yes, yes, definitely. And like I said, you can get it at 3dretro.com. This, of course, is based off of Sir's famous Rebel Ape T-shirts and designs that he's been doing for almost 10 years now. So
A must for Planet of the Apes fans.
True. Some say it's a Cornelius. It's, we'll see. Whatever. It's 12
We're
inches.
gonna see?
And it's awesome.
Like we're waiting for the movie to come out?
No, well, you could see. Just take a look at it and you decide.
We'll have it up for review next time.
Ooh.
All right. Well, you know what that means. End of news. What's that mean?
Blind box!
Do you guys know what time it is? Blind box time!
Wow, can we loop that?
What do we have today, guys? What do we got? They're tiny.
Marvel Money World.
No, that's the one I wanted.
Okay, I want this one then.
This is the one. This is going to be awesome.
These are zipper pulls.
We have so much. Have we had
All right,
Marvel 3 weeks in a row?
We may have. Yeah.
Wow.
These are provided by 3D Retro, thank you, and Suburban Vinyl.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, the Iron Man. He's adorable.
So I know you can pick them up there. Also, but yeah, those are
Captain America.
Thor doesn't look
You still
like
have these
Thor
in
at
stock?
all.
Yes. I want a Captain
How
America.
much are these? $4.95? $5.95?
These I think go for either 4 or 5. I don't think they're
Around
over $5.
$5.
Yeah. So they're
at
either
that Thor.
$3.99 or $4.99.
I don't understand why they use that version of Thor. Now, I'm just hoping that these are painted and not those stick-on stickers.
No. These are painted.
I think they're.
They are painted?
Yeah,
You
they've
opened
got
them
it. They're
before?
too small. Yeah.
Alright,
I
I'm hoping they're
wouldn't-
painted.
I wouldn't mind Deadpool, but I want Iron Man. Who do you want?
Oh, look, it's got the thing.
Oh,
we should have brought these
What
for
thing?
for
What
thing?
Four Horsemen.
What thing?
That thing.
He's
What
messing
what
with
thing?
me.
Corn Boy would have wanted that one.
Oh,
Well, if we get one, we can send it to Cornball.
Okay.
there we go.
What
I
did
want
you
Captain
pick?
America.
He's
I
still
want the
avoiding
thing
picking.
so I can send it to Corn Boy.
Okay.
Captain America.
Do you see how he talks over us and he just avoids picking?
See that?
Yoink!
Ooh, they're tiny.
What I
They're
get?
teeny tiny. I feel.
Ooh, I got Wolverine.
feel teeny.
Look what I got.
Just get you got it. You got yours. Look at that.
Oh, I got
Corn
the weird
Boy?
Thor.
Expect a package in the mail.
It's the tiniest thing ever.
Let's open more.
Mwah!
Oh man.
Mwah!
Is that what they do?
Thor's kissing everyone.
Amazing.
It doesn't look like Thor at all. What is that?
I don't understand what that is.
That's a ninja.
You know what's funny is like
That is a ninja.
it's super minimal. Like
I
I mean,
like
it has to
it.
be because it's so tiny, but they did a pretty nice job with
All right,
it.
there's 2 more. Who gets to open?
I got one right here. There's
oh.
3 more.
Oh, there's 3 more. Great.
All right.
We all get to open.
So- do it.
Suburban Vinyl sent 3 and 3D Retro sent 3. So
Oh,
it's-
you guys are all awesome. 3D Retro and Suburban Vinyl.
I still want Captain America. Make it so.
Ooh,
can I
I got
say-
a good one.
I want to steal yours.
I got a tiny Deadpool.
I got the Hulk.
I got Doc Ock, and he's got...
Oh, he's got little things.
George Green just flipped out.
He's kind of whatever from the front, but then when you turn him around, he's got his little Doc Ock tentacles.
That's pretty cool.
These are. I'll trade you. You
Okay,
wanted
good.
Deadpool,
Yay,
right?
I got Deadpool! Tacos!
Look at his cool little
Look at your
tentacles.
little Hulk guys.
I got Wolverine and Hulk. All right.
I'm gonna throw Thor
Let me see Wolverine.
against the wall.
I wish
Oh.
they would do
Look at the
a
little
better
Deadpool.
Thor. Like, I don't know why they use that Thor.
Hulk's okay.
You want me to dress up like Thor? I'll dress up like Thor.
Is,
These are awesome. I gotta say.
Look at Deadpool's eyes.
I kind of
It's
wish the big ones, the big mini monies, were this painted.
Painted
Oh.
instead of the stickers.
I don't like those
Minimalist.
stickers.
minimalist, giant, regular size.
Yeah,
Hey,
even
that'd be
minimal
really
like
cute.
this is fine. They could get away with it. I would be fine with
I
it.
think these are really cute.
I think the whole thing about the monies is that you're supposed to like paint them and do
I
them.
don't want to paint them. I don't want to paint
But
your
then-
toys.
then you
I'm not
can't-
going to pay you for me to make your toy.
But
you
that's
make
the
it
thing.
and let me buy it.
But that's the money. The money is all about making your own, like design
money,
your
man.
own. It's
Poo poo. I want them painted.
but it's
You just got
DIY.
poo-pooed.
I know.
How about you D it?
You do it. You D it.
You D it, we buy it.
UDI
You D it. I buy it.
or YDI.
All right, let's move
All
on.
right.
UID?
Put your little guys in there.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know what you're doing. You're like, hold the box.
Did
There we
you
go.
get all of
Is
them?
Thor in there?
Yes.
Did you dress up like Thor?
Okay.
Thor.
Alright. Review! So, we spent last weekend at PowerCon.
Oh, really?
I stayed in the car.
You did stay in the car. Why would
That
you
was
come in?
stupid.
It's probably hot in there.
You should have come in.
Nah, just stayed in the car.
Way better.
So, in case you guys don't know, so when I say we, George and I went. Ben was supposed to come, but he didn't end up coming. PowerCon was awesome. We have been going to it every year since its inception, which has been 3 years in a row, and I think it has gotten better, you know, grown and gotten better every year. Don't you?
You have your PowerCon shirt on.
I do.
You do.
This was the past. Was April O'Neil because we had
Well,
press.
we had press, so,
So,
how
thank
cool is
you.
that?
Pixel Dan. So
And thank you, Val. Thank you, Val.
and well, Val hosts the whole show. So, but they were selling shirts every year. They sell shirts to help raise money for the show. $20, and they're designed by Nate Barch, who you might know if you know any of the Four Horsemen's work. He does a lot of their art for like the packaging and stuff, and he does some
Nice.
really cool posters and
Yay, Nate.
all around good artist. But
And good guy.
He did these awesome shirts, and there was like, I don't know, 10 different ones.
You
Oh,
could
wow.
pick almost there was a ton of stuff.
I think I
Really?
have one of the when we go through this thing.
the
I think I
books?
have one of the books in there, and I could show you all the shirts.
Nice.
They're really awesome. So I got one of the. I think I got Raph, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Raph.
Okay, so before we get into the actual purchases that we made at the show, there was a ton of stuff that we saw. The Four Horsemen were there. You probably saw us hanging out with them last week on Toy Break. They released the
Mattel was there.
Whoa!
the Horsemen released the first of their Power Lords, which is pretty freaking exciting because we've all been waiting for that for a while. Which is with
These are
bated
the two
breath.
figures. So, the first thing they released was just these two soldiers, one black, one white, Power Soldier, and they brought half the stock to the show, and then they released on the following Monday half the stock on their website. At the show, they blew out in a half an hour.
Wow.
And actually,
from
I
the
think it was
doors
like
opening.
it was like 40 minutes, but it would have been quicker. But they were sitting there putting the stickers on and writing the numbers, like
That's
as like they couldn't write them fast
Amazing!
enough.
Congratulations.
yeah, congrats
And
on
then
that.
on their website on Monday, in 4 minutes, they sold out of the rest. So what they've done, and this is going to be too late for you now, but if you're following us on Facebook or anything, you'll know we've been posting about it. They opened it up they're going to let people get them. They've decided to open the numbers up. The first ones are numbered from like 1 to 250 or whatever it was, and then they're opening up for 3 or 72 hours, I think, for pre-orders, and then whatever they get in pre-orders, they're going to run at the factory.
No.
So that everybody does, so that people
I
that
think it's
want to
closed
collect
now.
this line, it's closed by now,
Yeah.
by the time this airs. So the people that want to collect the line don't miss out on the very first figure of the
So
line.
that means you should be following us and following Four Horsemen so you can find out when this stuff happens.
But is that gonna piss off collectors? What if they?
No, everybody wants these.
People want these figures. Like the
These are
run
true
size
builders. These
doesn't
are-
matter. Like it never like This isn't like an art toy thing. This is like a real toy.
There aren't people that bought it just because there's 250.
If you did, you're an idiot.
Most of the people, I think, from my experience, I think most of the people in the indie action figure world, it's very different than the designer vinyl. They don't necessarily buy things only because there's 100 of them.
Okay. All right.
They buy it because they're like, that's $10 and it's a rad figure and I want it.
I think it's awesome what they're doing and allowing the fans to be able to get. I mean, I know I went on and bought a bunch more because I wanted more, but you know,
Yay.
it was already sold out by the time I got up there. It was available that day.
Well, I guess the fact that they're doing it only for 72 hours, it's like if you really, really want it, you'll get it in the 72 hours, or you got it in the 72 hours. And if you're just doing it for like, you know, collectors, like money's sake or something like that, then.
Well, the nice thing is like it's the beginning of the line, and it's all. They're also like like Aileen said, they're troop builders. Like you need. I want 30 of those dudes. Like I
Only
just want
30?
like look how cool. Like, and the nice thing, because they're all use the Glio system of joints.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know, you take them apart. I think we showed this on the last.
Yeah,
episode.
O-Dog tore one apart.
Like
tore
you
two
take them apart and like make, you know, cooler guys with it. So like I bought a bunch of them.
And right
just to
now
be
these
able
are
to
the only
swap
two,
it.
but there's more Power Lords coming. So
Gotcha.
you can, you know,
So I
more
don't
things
know.
to swap out.
These are awesome. I think they look really cool. They did a really nice job. I'm really glad they're opening it up for the fans that really want it, because it would have sucked to miss out on them.
Well, congratulations on selling them out,
course.
guys. Great work.
Cool, right?
Very cool.
And it just whets our appetites for the rest of the Power Lords.
Appetite.
Wappetite. Other people were at PowerCon that were very interesting. Robert Burton was actually in attendance, and he brought down one of his huge paintings, and he had a bunch of prints, and he had T-shirts, and
Just seeing his painting in
So
person,
cool.
it's so cool. It's like if you ever get a chance, or you're in a gallery near him, or like
we've said this before. I mean, his work is
yeah,
amazing.
Yeah,
Robert
he's-
Xavier Burton.
Yeah, I'm excited to see all the stuff that he's going to make from the Kickstarter that he had.
Oh,
I
that
talked to
Star
him
Wars
about you,
Kickstarter.
about your painting.
I
that
talked to
you're
him
getting.
about him too.
Did you?
There was a
Yeah.
lot of talk about Ben.
I'm going to visit him when I go to San Francisco.
I already know what your painting's gonna be.
What?
I know about half of it. So also in attendance was Fantastic Plastic with the Mystical Warriors of the Ring, which, by the way, are going to be available at New York Comic Con in PVC. They've moved out of resin and into PVC. They're going to be available in limited editions of Flesh and Bright Red 3-packs for about $10. You can check mistwarriors.com, and if they are not, for some reason, available at NYCC, they will be available at fantasticplastic.com.
And let me tell you, I saw these in person, and they're awesome. They got rid of all the build lines that are on the resin copies, and they really cleaned up really cleaned up the figure, so it looks like a final finished piece. It's really nice. You definitely should check them out and get them.
Totally. I cannot wait. Like you said, Mattel was there, and you can check out a lot more about the Mattel booth. Pixel Dan did a walkthrough at the Mattel booth, so he kind of covered the whole thing. They had Castle Grayskull on display. They had the box for Castle Grayskull on display, which is incredible. I don't know where we're gonna put our Castle Grayskull. The studio is getting packed.
Can we talk about the box for a second? Like, is that all
Yeah,
right?
of course.
All right. So, the box for Castle Grayskull, first of all, is enormous. It's like 4 square feet. I don't know how big it is. It's just huge.
Oh my god.
But what they did, like, I don't know if you remember, like the old, you know, like when we were kids, the packaging always had like a kid playing with the
Oh
thing
yeah.
on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So the original Castle Grayskull on the box, like, had a little kid, like, in the pictures, like, playing with the
Yeah,
thing.
playing with your toys.
So for this box, Mattel, I guess they had tried to get that kid
But who knows where he is.
grown up now as an adult, but they couldn't find him. So they got a guy, an adult, who looks like that kid, and like put him in the same clothes kind of thing, like the same kind of shirt and everything. So like it's an adult on the box playing with the toy now, and
Did-
like carrying it, like walking, like
Did you
carrying
hear
it.
the rumor
Brilliant.
after PowerCon? There was a big rumor going around that it was Pixel Dan on the box, but it was not Pixel
It's not
Dan
Pixel Dan on the
box.
box.
But that would have been cool.
But he's got like the 70s like bowl haircut, or the
Oh my
early 80s
God.
bowl haircut and everything. It's awesome.
It's
like,
pretty
it's
rad.
so cool to see that on the box.
It's a good
Playmate,
idea.
and also there was also, aside from the tons of artists and everybody else, there was Playmates came to the show, which was, because they added, this is what you guys was new this year. It's usually He-Man, She-Ra, and Thundercats. This year they added Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which was incredible. So Playmates showed up, and they showed off the new some new TMNT figures like Bebop, Rocksteady, Mutagen Man, Kirby Bat, and Squirrelanoid.
Mutagen Man looks so cool now.
Oh, and the Tiny Turtle. We gotta go get the Tiny Turtles.
Yeah.
Do they have a
Tiny
name?
Turtles.
I know they have a name.
Like the-
Chibi Turtles or something. They're
Well,
like-
right when they're first mutated.
Well,
little
kind
baby
of, I guess.
turtles.
They're
And
like this big.
you know what's
They're
awesome?
like,
At the end of the show,
so cute.
because they weren't selling anything during the show. They were just displaying. They had their little like catalogs that you could take. And at the end of the show, they were just like giving away stuff that was on display. They were like to all the fans that were
I
there.
saw it happen.
Like people were coming over. They're like, I got it. Like the little canisters of ooze. I think somebody even got a playset. I'm not 100%
What?
positive, but they had
Matt Stein
an
got
open
ooze.
playset on display. And they were
know
just
that
giving
much.
away display stuff. Nothing that hasn't come out yet.
No, they
Just
wouldn't
some
give
of-
away stuff that hasn't come out.
Oh,
Right.
okay. I thought like they were giving away some exclusive stuff.
No.
It's
Like all the
No,
stuff,
no.
like canisters of ooze and things like that.
But
Like,
it was
that's
cool
cool.
because they brought it to give to the fans, to the people.
yeah, it was really nice. It was cool.
very nice.
Go
Very nice of
Playmates.
them.
So I had a great time at PowerCon. I got to hang out with friends. I got to make some new friends. I got to buy some toys, which we're gonna get to in a second here.
Yeah,
How about
Yeah.
you?
loved it.
How'd
I
you? Do you have a good
I had
time?
a great time in the car.
Actually, we did have dinner with you one night, not at PowerCon. So I guess
That's true. It worked.
When PowerCon was doing the roast Google dinner, we had our roast Ben dinner.
roast Ben dinner.
Mm.
Can you grab something out of your bag, please?
Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff.
You want to show the main thing?
Sure.
The thing that people needed to get?
So this is the thing that people were there for.
Strobo!
Strobo. This is the. I think it was the second time it was on sale because this
Basically,
is the
it's
second
at all their
convention.
2013
Yeah,
conventions.
any convention that Mattel is at for the year, they will be selling this guy. So if you missed it here, New York Comic Con, they'll be there and they'll have it for sale. And then after that, I don't know where else they're
I'm
going to
not
be
sure.
at.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
it
know
for
after
the
that.
year.
Big Lots. Check out Big
Yeah,
Lots.
Big Lots.
I don't
Big
know.
Lots.
So obviously, this is from Mattel and the Four Horsemen. It's a fully articulated figure. It comes complete with a Dark Star Energy meteor and a non-removable stand and alternate unmasked Zodak head. Strobo is, like we just said, the featured figure for 2013 conventions, and it is not included with the Club Eternia subscriptions. So if you have a subscription and you think you're getting every figure, you are not. Go get this. And it was $25, right?
Yeah.
So normal figure price, but we didn't have to pay shipping, so that was great.
That's cool.
Limit 2 per person, and the line was crazy long, except we ended up going back on Sunday and the line was relatively short.
Not as long.
It was
but
not
yeah,
crazy
Saturday's
long.
line was insane.
But I didn't want to get in line on Saturday because then I was missing everything that was in the...
But last year
vendor
they
room.
sold out of the stuff they brought, so it was like I think that's why everybody waited on Saturday.
Fair enough.
And they only sold them from like noon to 2 or something. Like, it was
I
weird
remember.
on Saturday.
It was crazy line.
So there's that figure, but it'll be available in New York Comic Con.
Yeah.
Don't fret if you missed it.
You can pull stuff out of your bag. We also went to a couple panels this year. Pixel Dan hosted a bunch of panels. The Video Dan's panel was great. There's the Maddie panel, of course, the Four Horsemen's panel, voice acting panels
And I
from all the
think-
cartoons. So many great things.
I think Dan recorded a lot of them. And
Yes, I would
so-
absolutely say pixel-dan.com. He has so many great videos up from the con.
So this guy is also at. This guy's also at DCon,
So we're right
and he's
DCon
going to
is.
be at DCon again.
Oh, emo friends.
Super
This
emo
is
friends.
emo.
Super emo friends.
So I got a couple of his little prints. I got the Big Lebowski one,
Except it's Tiny Lebowski.
and then the Boba Fett one, where
Boba
he
Fett
just
where?
says, "I was just doing my job."
Look at
He's
it,
all sad.
a little sad.
But then he had this awesome one that was
All the turtles.
Ninja Turtles and Shredder. Look at the Shredder.
Did he have more than one of those? Because
It's a Shredder.
you can't be the only person that bought that.
No, he had. These are prints.
Okay, because like there had to be more people. Here, let's hold these up so everybody can. Super emo friends, come see him at DesignerCon, November 9th and 10th, Pasadena Convention Center. Yay!
And I think it was like the price was great because it was like, was
Here you go.
it 10 or 20?
With
I
the
think
frame?
It
With the
was
frame.
20 per piece, but if you bought 3, I believe it was 50.
Yeah, that was it. That was the thing.
Oh, nice.
Isn't
That's
that a great
price.
deal?
Yeah, with the frames and everything.
With frames.
Yeah.
Don't
That's
even have
awesome.
to wait for the 1-cent sale at Aaron Brothers. We can get
This
to that
was-
in a moment. Oh,
well,
let's
this
get
was
to it
from
now.
from this bag. So, the Warlords of War was there.
Warlords of War. That's how I'm going to say that from now on.
Okay.
And they had one of their first comics that's eventually going to be a mini comic when the actual production figure comes out. I think they're going to turn this into a mini comic. They were
This is
saying,
great. You're getting the whole PowerCon experience without.
I know, I
having
didn't
to
have
go.
to go.
and it's a 2-sided one. So depending
that's
on
cool.
where you
It
read
is.
it from, it's got the 2 different things, and it's actually pretty cool. I like the character. Oh, look at that.
Don't break the bind.
Tenacious Toys. It's okay. I'm going to read it.
Don't break the bind.
I think it's okay. He's not much of a comic collector.
Don't.
Look at that.
He
Some
likes comics,
really
but he doesn't
cool-
collect.
Really cool art.
He broke the bind.
So Warlords of War is a great action figure line
Oh.
Man, what's going to happen? Oh, my God.
done by Man or Monster Studios. And they were debuting a new thing at PowerCon, which is Warlords of War Weelord Minis! I need to open these right now!
Are they blind boxed or blind bagged?
Blind
Blind
bagged.
bagged.
Do you want to open one?
No, you guys.
Are you
go
sure?
ahead. Yeah.
Okay. So,
There's two different guys, Bognar and Clobber, and Warlords of War are copyright Manor Monster Studios. So these were minis designed by Richard Garcia, sculpted by Tyler Ham, produced by Manor Monster Studios.
yay to all those people. Oh, it's like a sticker on top, so you gotta just
Let's
get
go
in there.
rip it
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Ben.
Look at them.
Cute! Look at him.
Oh wow. These are made really
I
well.
love these guys.
Yeah, really cool.
So these are going to be part of the Kaiju Chaos by Bailey Records miniature game. There's you can go check that out at kaijuchaos.com. And you can also check out warlordsofwar.com. More info on these guys, more info on the Kaiju Chaos game, how it all interconnects.
These are
Pretty
great.
rad. Aren't they cute?
Yeah, these are awesome.
And they're
I
blank.
saw
They're
them at the
DIY.
show.
You can
They're really awesome.
you
I
can
love
paint
them.
them yourself. Look
Are
at
they-
his little like diaper butt.
They look like battle babies.
But they're tiny baby size.
I love them. They're awesome.
Are
they're-
they going to release different colors or different painted ones or?
I think the way the Kaiju
question.
Chaos stuff is kind of like it's the miniatures gaming where it's like you buy them and paint them yourself.
Yeah.
So I think that's just how they like
Yeah.
you're supposed to paint them
He just
yourself.
wants a kiss.
So like those are these two guys.
Oh, but made us
Bognar and
But
wait,
made
what's the
us
other
the
guy?
little babies. Clobber.
Clobber.
amazing.
They're
Clobber.
awesome, right?
Yeah, these are great.
So these are super cute, and they're like an inch, little over an inch high, inch and a half. And they're really, I just like the sculpting. I think they're cute.
I like it.
Great character design.
I think you should show this one next.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Mine or yours?
Yours.
Oh, okay. I'll open mine. Do you want to open the accessories?
All right.
Oh,
You want to tell us about them?
So this is the Eternal Barbarian. This is by Spy Monkey Creations. We've had this on a bunch.
What?
We've had Spy Monkey on a bunch.
We've had Spy Monkey. We've never had the Eternal
We've never had
Barbarian.
this guy. So this is the Eternal Barbarian. This was the PowerCon exclusive, and I think it sold out at PowerCon even.
I believe it did sell out at PowerCon. $15.
Again, this is all GLiOS compatible, so it's also you can.
Yeah,
mix
but
and
what
match
line
with
is
your
it from?
Warlords. What do you mean?
The Weaponeers of Monka.
I was like, what are you saying?
you can always
Come
say
on,
that like
guys.
that.
I always say that like that. Look, guys, it's He-Man. Ah, I mean, it's the Eternal Barbarian.
The Eternal Barbarian.
How great is that? Now he also comes with. Wait, there's a name for him. Scary skeleton monster head guy. Wait, he had a name. I don't think it's on. It was on. I think it's on the site. Go! Why can't I remember these things? It's a Skeletor head, but it's funny.
Wow.
So you can mix and match it with your guys
Oh, Ben.
if you wanted to.
See, because it's all GLiOS compatible, so it can play with your Power Lord.
That's pretty funny.
You just blew Ben's mind. Boom.
Now, according to this, you can have an OMFG version.
You could have at
Yes,
San Diego
except that
Comic
sold
Con.
out.
Oh.
They might still have some left. Check their site.
They
That's
sold out on their
hilarious.
site in like 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. There you
The
go.
leftovers sold out super fast. Somebody wrote to me 40 minutes later after I tweeted it. I'm like, sorry, I think they sold out.
Are you? So you can put this stuff like in his hands.
You can
like,
put it in his hands. There's other holes you can put it on.
Or you can make weapons
Yo.
out of it. But I love that they did the like
Look at all the heads.
the extra heads
Wow.
painted up in He-Man colors.
Aren't these
so
great?
cool? It just shows how versatile this like figure is really.
The
like,
system, the whole
yeah.
Weaponeer system, and fitting with GLiOS and everything. I mean, brilliant.
And look how much
Brilliant
it looks
indie
like a
toy
cool
companies
He-Man
going
like.
together.
Ah.
That's what He-Man sounds like.
He-Man. That's He-Man. No.
So, okay, we can move on to something else. We have talked about these before, but I always recommend
A
SpyMonkeyCreations.com.
little hint of things to come at Decon right there too.
Ha ha ha.
What do you got?
Kinikuji. Kinikuji.
Kinakuji.
I'm so
The
excited.
Muscle Man Golem. Muscle Golem.
There was an
Coming at
OMFG.
DesignerCon.
There was
Nice.
the Eternal Barbarian. There was the. What was the other guy's name?
This guy?
Yeah.
The Weaponeer.
No,
This
he
is-
has a name.
Monkarian Lord of War.
Lord of War. That was
Whoa.
it. Because he's got the cape, the flowing animal,
Mm-hmm.
print cape.
So
So
that
all right.
Skeletor one.
head over to Decon. All right, what do we got next?
Pull something out of your bag.
All right.
Heyo.
How about? Hi, my name is Dave Wolfram.
Oh,
Oh, this
that's,
was on a table when we were leaving, so I was
That's
like, I'm
not
taking
you.
that.
that's not you. Are you just collecting those now?
No.
Pull something else out of your bag.
Okay.
You can't take him anywhere. He steals everything.
Oh, this is one of the things I got when
What is
Playmates was
that
shutting
about?
down at the end. This is
Oh.
the stickers for the sewer play set. And then
The stickers I didn't want to put on.
And this is the spreadsheet on the shell van. I love these spreadsheets they always make, like the instruction sheets. They're so cool. So I don't know. I stick those up too. I don't know why I took that. Power Lord.
How are we gonna throw
this
this
is
stuff
cool.
away? No, give it to me.
This is a little
You
mini
don't know
book
how many times that happens.
of another guy doing his own characters. Check this one out. It's called Defenders of Eden.
Ooh.
The
Okay.
World of Eden. Really cool art.
Ooh.
There's got to be a website on there somewhere, like on
Defenders of Eden.
the back or somewhere.
I'm assuming defendersofeden probably.com, but give me a moment and I'll look.
Okay. While you're doing that, I will pour out another thing. The horseman.
Oh, there's
also
a map. There's a map. I'm already in.
Horsemen also had their white and blue sets of the
Ooh.
Outer Space
outer
Man.
spacemen there. So
My
Nice.
favorite
I just
set.
got one guy. So while I was wandering the
There's no
tables and just
website.
looking at stuff, the company
There's no website in here.
Oh.
the company that makes these DVDs
Whoa.
was there. I can't remember what the name of the company was. Mill Creek Entertainment. So they made this 30th anniversary box set of He-Man. And it comes with in a Castle Grayskull like case. It comes with a power sword made by Mattel, a He-Man sword.
So it's a different version
It's
than
an
the
exclusive colored one. It's
Okay.
in the box.
Let me see the front. Nice.
And this is normally a $100 set and has every episode of He-Man.
one. Wow.
And like from the original He-Man from 83 to 85, and then the New Adventures of He-Man, there's top 20 episodes of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's got all 39 episodes of the new 2002 2004 episodes.
So it's all the
Really?
episodes.
It has all 130 original,
I didn't know it had all that.
top 20 New Adventures, and then all of the 2002.
Oh my god, there's so many.
All right, how much?
$50. Now,
What?
not only that, but then he's like, he goes, they're normally 100. He goes, I just don't want to take any home. He's like, I'll give it to you for $50. If you buy it, I'll give you like 2 more DVDs too. So I also got
What?
40 episodes of Street Sharks,
Oh, finally, Street Sharks is in
And-
our collection.
Volume 2 of Jason the Wheeled Warriors because I already have Volume 1,
Do you really?
Yeah.
What?
but I didn't have Volume 2 yet.
You're the one buying that.
Jace and the Wheel Warriors.
You've never seen the Wheeled
Oh
Warriors.
my God, Jason the Wheeled Warriors! This is
Wait, have
awesome.
you seen either of these, Ben?
No.
Were you watching cartoons in the 80s?
Yes.
And the 90s?
He was busy learning Russian. And then he also threw in Samurai Cyber Squad Volume 1. I don't even know what this is,
I don't
but he
know
just
what
put
that
it into my box anyway. So I don't know what that is.
Wow.
How cool is this He-Man set?
I'm actually kind of... That's really cool.
You got all this for $50.
$50.
Wow.
I mean, really, Street Sharks is worth it alone.
Well, I would have bought that Jason the Wheeled Warriors online anyway, so I'm glad that he just threw it
I
in.
haven't thought about Street Sharks in like a bajillion years.
Jace and the Wheeled Warriors, and you already have Volume 1,
Yeah.
and you got Volume 2 for
Now I
free.
got Volume 2 for free.
Amazing. George
All
George
40
gets the deals.
All
look at
40
this.
jawsome episodes.
Look at how
They're
cool this is. I
sharks.
believe also this art, at least the Castle Grayskull was designed by Nate Barch again.
Oh, not yay,
I don't
Nate.
know if he did the rest of the box art or not. I'm not 100% positive, but
That's cool.
and like I think it opens. Yeah, like look at that. Look at that art inside.
Ah.
Wow.
Oh, and it also
Oh,
comes
I'll
with
just take
the
this.
it also comes with the soundtrack from selections from the original show, and then all the episode guide is here,
Sword's actually really
Ooh.
cool.
and then all of the discs are
All right, we know what DVD. Oh, they're in tiny boxes.
they're all in little sleeves.
That's a lot of DVDs. Oh, that art's rad.
And then he gave me this
you
replacement
gonna
one
get-
just in case one of them didn't work.
Are you gonna get that as a tattoo?
No.
I
You
think you should. Are
should.
you gonna put it on the side of a van? Are you gonna get a van and put that on the side of it?
Yes.
Okay. As long as that can happen. Can we go back to this World of Eden for a second?
Sure.
The characters are really cool. This Leadhead might be my favorite.
Yeah, the character art was awesome.
Like, it's kind of like a video game book where it shows you the character and.
They were also
stuff that it
selling.
does.
They were selling like 8x10 prints
Did
of
you
all
see
these
eel?
guys.
Oh, they were. How did I miss that? Did you see the eel in here?
I know exactly how you missed it. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, tell me.
They were on the
What was
opposite.
next to it?
They were on the opposite side of the Warlords of War, and you were looking at Warlords of War
and
and
I was
never
stuck
turned
looking at-
around.
I get so like one side, I'm like, oh, there's a thing I need to look at. Did you see eel?
All right.
It's awesome.
Or do you
You
like
want-
owl lock?
They're all awesome.
Take a look at the page for disc 5,
Okay.
and then the page for disc 6.
I need you guys to see Leadhead too, because he's a rad. How cool is that? Right there, that
Oh.
guy's awesome. He's like an awesome looking version of a space marine, but like more robotic.
They just reused the art by accident.
I think they made a mistake.
Oops.
That's the commemorative.
Well, mistakes happen.
Plus, you got it at a discount.
Yeah, there you go.
Should we look at something I got?
Yeah.
Let's see something you got.
Oh wait,
All
you
right.
got stuff?
I got some stuff. It's not all about George's bag. Oh,
Heyo.
Chris Lee was there. Ewok.
Ewok.
Adorable.
What's that? That voice.
The voice was
Haley
the
just turned 5.
All right, so I stopped at the Realm of the Underworld booth. Also comes with a little mini comic telling you all about the Realm of the Underworld. So I bought a figure
Ooh.
for $25.
I guess it was $25.
It's $25. It's actually $23 on their site, but it's sold out on their site.
Realm of the
And you would
Underworld.
have to pay shipping on the site, so no
Yeah.
shipping here. So this is. Would you like to open this?
Really?
This
You don't
is-
want to open it? Are you just gonna rip it, or what are we doing? You don't want to like save the little packaging or anything?
Well, here, let's show them the packaging over here. Look at the packaging. Yay. So this is an Archfiend skeleton minion. This is by World. Again, part of the Realm of the Underworld line. It's a skeleton body with interchangeable arms and legs, sword, shield, and Hades belt. Like I said again, it was $23. You can go to underworldfigures.com. There's a whole line of these guys.
Like multiple skeletons.
There's different skeleton. Here, I'll show you on the back of the... See, you're so much better at opening those than me.
There's
Oh, wait, there's a better picture on here. Yeah,
Oh.
there's like different little skeletons. There's a glow-in-the-dark skeleton with like a cape thing. There's like the Barbarian guy, Hercules, kind of Barbarian-ish.
George loves
Guy
it
with a big
already.
axe. George, it's recommended for ages adult and older.
Adult or older? What comes after adult?
5 3/4 inch action figure. What do you think of that, George?
well, so the guy at the booth
Yeah.
was he loved to talk about the stories behind all the characters. Like there was like a poster, and he was talking about how like this guy is like the he got caught by the Cyclops. He's like, this guy got caught by the Cyclops. So you see this is depicting when they broke out of the Cyclops jail, and like this is why he's this color, and here's the action figure that represents this over. And I was just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I just want to see your figures.
So what do you think?
It is, for some people will like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Some people
Yeah.
will not like this.
It's not a great figure. Period. That's all there is to it.
Okay.
Should you is it a $25 figure? No. It's not. It just period it's not.
This you spent $25 on
I spent
this.
$25 on this.
This is a dollar store figure.
I think it might be a tiny bit better than a dollar store.
All right,
It's
this
not
is
a
a
$25.
Big Lots figure. This could be $5.
Now you guys might be wondering, why did Aileen buy this?
Why did
Hey,
Aileen
Lean.
buy this?
Why did you buy this?
Something. Well, one, the guy was totally passionate about that. I mean, he was
Really-
just
he really
super into it,
was.
and you just much like George and his Kickstarter of wanting to help everybody with their dream. I want this guy to make his dream happen of his toys.
What
but
is it made out of?
I
ABS, PVC.
Okay.
am a sucker for skeletons and monsters. Anything
Okay.
like monstery, particularly I mean, there's something about them. But now again, it's not great sculpting. It's okay. It's clearly a skeleton. Something about the way it's made with like the weird little like spot airbrushing to give it the I don't even know what you would call. It's not dimension or depth. It's
Dirt.
dirt to give it a little texture or character. Something about the way everything about this is made is totally like just childhood, like 80s bootleg crappy skeleton toys. And those are the ones I played with. Those are the ones you take out in the dirt and you play with and you fight them with your other things. And when the arm falls off, you don't care because it was fun and it was awesome.
All right, now 2 things. One, I believe that these are recast.
I think they started from an original. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, from an old toy line in the 80s that was
Yes.
actually there. I don't know the original. Is it? I think is it on here even?
But
See,
parts of it have been re-sculpted.
Because I'm looking at the box to find out more information about the production. These aren't made here. For some reason, I
No.
thought maybe they were like made here.
They are not made here. They are overseas.
They are
They are
overseas.
definitely overseas.
Made in 2012.
Well, one of the things I do like about it is that it is production. Like, this isn't like somebody, like, this isn't just cast and resin. This is like this guy went to production on his thing. Like, he had the passion for it and he's doing it. I think
Yeah.
it's great. I'm totally
If
for
this
it.
was on Kickstarter, you would have backed this in a second.
Yeah, I totally would.
True. Very true.
And I would have bought it at the show had you not bought one. But
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you have bought that one?
The skeleton's the coolest one. I mean, the barbarian's cool, but like the skeleton's the coolest one.
I was torn though because one of the skeletons had a staff.
He had that was, and it had the chain and everything.
I was torn, but then I was like, look at the sword.
And I think does this glow? I think this glows.
This
in the
does
dark.
not glow.
It doesn't. The other one.
The
did,
other
I
one
think.
glowed. The one with the staff glowed.
Now check it out. It's got waist articulation. It's
You
got a
don't have to
ball
like this,
joint.
by the way. You can say whatever
No,
you want about it.
I
Like, don't
actually-
feel.
It's complete garbage. Like the sculpting is
I
terrible.
don't think it's
like,
complete. I think it's not great. I don't think it's complete garbage.
Semi-garbage, maybe?
It's not great.
I
as
think
far
it's
as
kind of
things.
cool.
But it's awesome at the same time. Like, I'm saying it's garbage, but it's also awesome. This thing is rad.
You would...
Yeah.
I think you would feel better if it wasn't $25. I think
Well-
if Aileen told you, like, oh,
But he's making very small runs, and shipping.
You know
these
what's
in
funny
and
is, like, if this was $20, it'd even be better.
the 25 is just your breaking
There's
point.
something about 25
What about
that's
23
like...
on the site?
No, there's something about 25. Like, if this were 20... Like, I wouldn't... You couldn't get this for 10. Like, that's just too much plastic.
Unless
for
you
10
made
bucks.
a ton of them.
Right.
yeah, I'm thinking like a $15 toy.
If he could get
20
enough
is
of
fine.
them if he could make enough of them to get them down
20.
to 10, that would be.
No, this
Phenomenal.
is not going to be 10. Like,
How
this
about 15?
This is 10.
I'll do 15.
This is 10, and that's
15?
pushing it. Like, I
15.
don't know how they did 10 on this.
Magic. Horsemen
Like-
are magic.
This, like... I mean, in the store, Star Wars are 10. Like,
What is a Star War?
and this is the same figure as a Star Wars. Like, it's the same size, 3 3/4. Like, and they're making a ton.
Can we
Like,
also-
that's Hasbro getting their price to 10.
I don't have an action figure next to me, maybe Strobo, but like, he's so bulky next to like a regular action figure. He's so like,
Well, just look at him compared
he's so
to...
awesome. He's
So-
awesome in his sort of cheap, nostalgic way.
There's
I don't
so-
know how to describe it.
It is. It's great. And there's something about the 25 mark that pushes me off.
Childhood.
If it were 20, if I can just hand you a $20 bill and walk away with a figure,
It is.
I'm
It's
good.
mine.
Now look,
It's mine, Casey.
it's got a roto head. It's got a...
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So it's got
These
a
actually
roto...
come apart, and you can interchange like the arms and the head, and
The arms and legs are PVC.
you can pop them out. Though.
The
Pelvis.
so is the little cape thing, and then the
Oh, yeah.
pelvis and the chest are ABS, and then the head is roto vinyl.
Hmm.
It's great. This
That's
is
why
great.
it's $25.
I wish it were 20. 25 is past my limit.
There should be. Oh.
I would drop I would throw a $20 bill at you for that.
And then I would throw a 5 in, and then I'd actually get to take it home.
But he's sold out.
Gone.
Yeah, I mean they're doing great.
So,
it's awesome. People,
for him.
People really like it. I think they're fun.
And if he's passionate about it, even better.
So if you like skeletons, check out underworldfigures.com.
Especially
And it's
with
not just skeletons. There's all sorts of barbarians.
Yeah, there's other
like,
characters.
Yeah, it's a whole barbarian. It's like
Something about it
it's
just
He-Man.
just hit like that childhood, like, that's so cool in me.
That's because of He-Man. All right, so
He-Man.
the last couple things I got here.
Yeah, hurry, because I have super quick things. And
The last thing there was
look at how cool PowerCon is. We have so much stuff from PowerCon.
there was an artist who was there
Ooh.
selling little things.
Hey.
So I got a couple.
I've seen that guy's
I
stuff.
got a couple little prints. It was a Thundercats print, and I think this was $10.
Oh, that's cool.
And then
Cute.
these things were $5 each or 5 for 20. So I got the
Oh, man.
4 Ninja Turtles,
Ooh.
and then I was like, well, who could be my 5th?
Shredder?
Boom.
Skeleton.
Skeletor.
Wow.
So now this is the guy that was on the corner.
Yeah, I can't. I took his card, but I don't know.
What's
what I
his
did with
name?
it.
Did he sign
He had
these?
glasses, right?
Oh,
I
he
don't
did. He
remember.
did sign these.
I don't have his card anymore. I had it somewhere.
Meh.
We'll find it. We'll put a link in the show.
Mhm.
And I got
Are these
this
great?
for $1.
You got that for $1?
What? How'd you get that for
Hey,
$1?
wait a minute. Let's make them fight.
Oh,
Look
yeah,
at
the
look at.
perfect size.
He's gonna freaking. He's like, monster skeleton.
Pimp
Ah.
slap you, skeleton.
Ah.
We play with toys.
But what if skeleton's like, psh, boot to the head?
Look at the total size difference in these.
Look at
little-
his.
We're doing like a show. You guys have to stop playing because there's.
If you open the DVD, you could get a sword out for him too, and then they could.
That's
don't
a
have to
new
do that.
sword. You don't want to mix a new sword with an old sword.
Can't mix your swords.
He's doing like the Neo, like.
Oh, it's like. That was bullet time. In my head, it was in bullet time. All right, I have one more thing to get to really quick, and it's totally not from PowerCon, but we bought it right after we left PowerCon at Toys R Us, and I really want to open it. Hey,
Sure.
did you just
Here's all the T-shirts.
body
by the way,
slam
from
my
PowerCon.
skeleton?
Oh.
Yay, Nate Barch.
Oh wow.
Oh!
Can I just say yay, Nate? Stop breaking the
Got it
studio.
home without breaking it, and then I broke
All right,
it.
so I found these at Toys R Us, and I just want to share them because I need to open them. Godzilla Chibi SD figures.
What I get at Toys R Us?
Oh, what did you get at Toys
Whoa.
R Us? Here, do you want to open
Gargamel
Godzilla for me?
Micro. I'm Micro.
Godzilla
That's awesome. That's the biggest. Open.
by Bandai.
That's the biggest set you can get. That was like the $19 set.
Yeah, but it had Gargamel. I had to get it. And look at his little house. And it came with a different Smurf, Mill Smurf.
Oh,
Ooh. Huh?
All I smelled was your hand.
yeah. Did it smell good?
It smells like soap.
That's good. I washed my hands. So I found these cute little guys. Some of you have already found them. You can actually get. So these are adorable little super deformed interpretations of classic characters from the history of the Godzilla franchise.
These are awesome.
The individuals were They were $4.95 each, I think. You can get a set of 2 for $7, or all 6 of them are $20. Although they did not have the set of 6
I
at
wanna
Toys
get
R Us. I would have bought that because I just ended up buying 2. So I got Godzilla and Ghidra.
What's funny is the Mechagodzilla looks better
That's
in
not
this
really
picture
a good name
than
of.
it did in person.
The which one?
I agree. With
Mechagodzilla looked better in this picture than it did in person.
Although Mothra looks better. In
was he
person.
there, Destroya?
I think so. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Or maybe he was the one that they didn't have in the individual. No, he was there.
$5 each.
$5. But you get all 6 for $20 if they have the set.
I'm gonna try to find the set.
You can just order it online, I'm sure. But aren't they cute?
Check out Superpower Collectibles. They probably have it.
I bet they do.
Who
I don't know.
designed
Fun
these?
little
I don't know that
Bandai.
for sure. They might not.
Fun little Bandai toy.
But check them. If you listen to
Bandai.
Big Kev's Geek Stuff, you
there's-
can even get a coupon code for Superpower Collectibles.
You
Whoa.
can.
I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to go listen to their show.
At BigHubsGeekStuff.com. They're very. They have a lower durometer, like a little bit lower than OMFG, so it's a little bit.
This one's super hard. You
Is
kidding
it?
me?
Oh, Ghidra. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
He's
what are you
super-
talking
no,
about? Yeah, this one's soft.
that one's nice and soft. This one.
Hmm.
Here, wait. Can I show you what Godzilla
Oh
does?
yeah.
Are you ready?
He's that hamster.
Bum, bum, bum.
Dun, dun, dun.
Apparently, you're the hamster.
That just happened.
All right.
I could watch that all day.
So that was PowerCon. It was awesome. If you've ever been on the fence about going, I highly recommend it. Power-con.
You know what? This is the
.com.
third year? Third
Third
right?
year.
It's getting better and better every time. So, like,
Every year it's awesome. They have so many panels, you can't even barely contain them in the weekend.
yeah, just go to it next year. If you're thinking about it, if you like any of those properties, there's just so much stuff there from them. I mean,
Our
we don't
friend-
even do half the stuff, but there's like if you're
There's no
into
time
the voice,
to do all the stuff.
like you can go meet the guys that do all the voices. Like the guy that did Leonardo and Michelangelo from the old cartoon was there, and then the new Michelangelo
And
was there.
Fishface and new Michelangelo.
Yeah, like
And that panel was run by Brian T. Stevenson of Spy Monkey Creations.
that was such a cool panel to hear the guy do the
I
Leonardo
know,
voice.
you're like listening and then you're seeing it.
um,
And
yeah,
the
it's
new
just cool.
Michelangelo is actually like Michelangelo in real life.
Dude, he comes strolling in like a rock star, thinking he's the shit, and he's just
I
like
think that's
this
just
like
him.
chill little surfer dude that looks like he's hanging out on Venice Beach, and he's like, "Yo, dude, what's up?" And he's like saying the Ninja Turtle lines and stuff, but like he's just Michelangelo. Like that's why he got the job. Like he is that
We
character.
need a surfer dude. Let's go to the beach.
Pretty much. So are you going to come next year, man?
Yes.
Okay,
I won't
good.
stay in the car.
We won't lock you in the car this time.
Awesome.
So PowerCon. Come meet us. Come hang out with good friends.
Ooh, what are you doing?
Oh, buy some crazy toys. And you can find also... Oh, don't do
It's
that.
the other way.
Ugh. And don't... Like, you can find so many cool, like, random old figures. We just didn't buy old He-Man figures because we have old He-Man figures already.
Yeah, I mean, there were booths set up with tons of them.
But if you're
anywhere
like,
from,
I'm missing
$1
my
to
trap jaw,
$5
you could go find a trap jaw.
in various states of disarray.
For $1.
Well, I just wanted it to be able to look at. Like, I wanted to see all the old style. And all my other ones are in New York.
Well, speaking of events you could go to, how about some other events you could go to? Like BrickCon! You can check out thousands of LEGO models on display at the Seattle Center in Seattle, Washington, October 5th and 6th, brickcon.org. Unfortunately, I will not be there this year, but hopefully I will be there again next year. If you are in the area, I highly recommend it. It's a very, very fun time.
Look at this little link. Also coming up, Baby Tattooville. Join dozens of artists and Ben for an exclusive one-of-a-kind weekend at the Mission Inn in Riverside, California. That's October 4th to the 6th. You can check out more info at babytattooville.com.
Hi.
True.
If you're into artists that we talk about on the show, or if you're into any of the artists in the independent juxtaposed style art scene,
It's the best
Wait.
event.
it's the best
Give us a
event.
10-second pitch. Why should you go?
Very close proximity to artists that you just don't get from any other event. I mean, literally, you become friends with the artist.
Yeah, I mean, if
Okay.
you're sitting there eating dinner with them and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
and-
you're hanging out.
And the icing on top of the cake is the goodie
There's cake?
bag. There is cake. But the goodie bag. The goodie bag.
Goodie bag.
With art by all the artists at the show.
Well, there's the collaboration piece, which is basically, it's the art jam, which is for...
Oh, jam is delicious.
Yes, it is. For over 24 hours, they're basically a little over 24 hours, all the artists work on one piece, and then you get a like mega print of it signed by all the artists, which is
Super cool.
so freaking amazing.
All right, and then the week right after that, you could go to New York Comic Con. Check out the East Coast's biggest pop culture convention at the Javits Center in New York City, October 10th through 13th. NewYorkComicCon.com. I think most of the tickets are sold out. I think you can still get Thursday,
All right,
which
well,
is
you
crazy.
should go.
But you should go. Go visit Tenacious Toys and go visit Big Kev's booth and go buy stuff.
And don't forget,
then-
Clutter's doing their awards thing again, so you
Son
can
of
go.
Toys.
Designer Toy Awards, DTAs.
You can go to that party whenever that's going to be. We'll
You could
find
go
out.
to designertoyawards.com.
True.
That's what I would recommend.
Wrap this up.
And that is it for episode 278. Don't forget you can save money with Toy Break coupons online. You can check the show notes at toybreak.com for complete details on where you can save money, as well as links to everything we talk about. Oh. And you can also watch past episodes. You can join contests and discussions in the forum. You can check out the goodies page for paper toys of us. There's 3 different kinds by Alexander Gwynn, Zakane, and Castlefort. You can also support the show by shopping online, which I know you do anyway. So when you're going to Amazon, just click on the link on toybreak.com. Do your shopping as normal. I'm going shopping.
Shopping.
You can also call and leave us a voicemail at 818-AM-I-GOOD. You can email us, info@toybreak.com. Keep up with us on Facebook at facebook.com/toybreak. You can watch our Toy Briefs, Toy Girls, and full Toy Break episodes at youtube.com/toybreak. You can follow us on Twitter at Toybreak. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Aileen Gaspar
At George Gaspar.
And at B. Goretsky
on Instagram.
on Instagram and at 3D Retro on Twitter.
Just get on the
Just keep them separate.
Just saying. And that is it for 278. We will see you next week. Same toy time, same toy channel. Bye, everyone. May the power of Grayskull be with you.